beats of big bangs or God whispering in the dark, let there be light, 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 light. There has always been music. Beats to rhymes, rhythm to lyrics, voice to words, sound to power. This is a soundtrack that brings us back to life, life. In the beginning there was music. Like Bob Marley said, I came out of the womb crying, meaning that my voice brought the first song. We had to let the world know, hey yo, are we this scene? And the universe heard us loud and clear. That's music. In the beginning there was music. Now if my voice was the first song, then my heartbeat was the first drum. We march to the beat of a different drum like we keep that natural time, cause I am music. Now from the very first day of the very first drum that was carved in the blaze of the African sun to the day of machines and the digitized sounds, we've been making soundtracks for every generation that walked the face of this stories over beats off the top of the mind. And whether at the pyramids or at Timbuktu, whether about a family or a queen or pharaoh or a whole crew, yo, I agree I did a business, they chat about yo, and trust me, they even battled too, because the griot was the first MC. So now, flip ahead thousands of years to when the people were stolen. We didn't even have time to pick up a book or a poem to remind us of home. We couldn't even leave a sign for those we left behind. All we could carry was these tunes and these rhymes, imprisoned in a slave ship with only songs to remind. We had songs that tell the others, hey, yo, now's the time. We had lyrics to communicate, lyrics to rebel. We had lyrics to comfort us and lyrics to tell the others, get strong. Yo, we gotta make it through. God would never leave you. And we'd sing, Kumbaya, my Lord, come by here to erase the fear. That's music. Man, they even outlawed the drum because they knew that those beats would cause us to run, black man. But they couldn't tie up our hands, so we used those instead. They couldn't bind up our feet, we just shuffled out beats. Trinis would bounce bamboo in time on the ground, or we were singing in the fields of the dirty South. Or those spirituals, now those were the codes like swing low, sweet chariot, or wade in the water to escape the hound dog scene. That is what our music has been. Now from the motherland to music industries and digital downloads to burning MP3s, we had Bessie and Burrs and Dizzy Gillespie. We had jazz and blues and bebop and rock. We made something out of nothing and we used what we got. We turned oil cans into steel pan. Now soca stepped up, dropped codes in calypso, making bodies wind up. Now Toronto, Carabana, making tourists line up. We had tracks for marches, tracks for civil rights, tracks to tell the people keep their eyes on the prize. Ain't gonna let nobody turn me around. Feeling black and proud like Godfather James Brown or Aretha's R-E-S-P-E-C-T. Well, Marvin made me wanna holler. But now, Motown to tough gong, new sounds are born. Rude boys and girls coming for reasons, still chant down Babylon with one love and detention songs as we remember Zion. And then do 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 do. Dance hall arrives, chatting dubs on 45s, booming systems battle for sound class supremacy. Respect to all the pioneers of Studio One. This is a new generation. And then a youth named Herc from the yards of J.A. moved to the Bronx where he met our next DJ, Bombada of the Black Spades, and together they play records in the park after dark, as we say. Battle moves instead of knives, made a life instead of take a life. And we call this Zulu Nation, and we call this hip-hop's generation. Gave B-boys cardboard and MCs mics, graph artists brick walls, and said, let there be light.